Hey guys. How you doing? All right. All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I'm still fooling around with YouTube to make it as easy as possible for us to jump from a live stream on Facebook to a live stream on YouTube. They don't want to make it easy for us. They don't want to make it easy. What do you think, Panda? Can you see Panda? Panda is my new hero. He's my new star. Yes, you are. Panda, I'm such a sweet kitty. I think we need a new battery for this. the battery is shot. Alright. So we'll do that later. This morning we're just checking out to see if YouTube is working. So I know it's a nuisance, but type a comment if you are watching us. Let us know that you can see and hear us at Cat's Cradle this morning. I'll turn the radio off. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much. You always come through for us. You're always out there, receptive to anything that we're doing at Cat's Cradle. Crazy, crazy place. Well, this morning I got. Let me check the camera here real quick. I don't know if my head's getting cut off, but this morning we got a message from Airbnb. If you've heard of Airbnb, Airbnb has started a new program called Airbnb Experiences for people that don't necessarily want to stay overnight somewhere, share somebody's house or apartment. I guess it'd be a house, which is what they're famous for. Now they're letting people sign up for what they call experiences. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but some type of experience that folks might not otherwise be able to experience or be part of. And they have approved, imagine this, they have approved Cat's Cradle as an experience for their website. So somebody is in Central Florida and they want to do something unusual, they can come to Cat's Cradle and have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and visit the cats. I think it's kind of crazy. I don't know whether we'll sign up or not. I'm thinking about it. It might be an additional source of revenue for us. Not a lot. I think you can only get maybe $30 when somebody visits, which would be a donation. And if you have multiple people visit, then you get $30 times however many are visiting. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's crazy to open up our place for Airbnb folks that want to experience sitting around and having a cup of coffee with some old cats? I don't know. You know, it's very flattering that they think enough of us, right? Panda? Panda's such a sweet boy. Do you want to put us on our website as an experience? We're not right up there with Disney World, but you know, if people are wandering around Central Florida, maybe they're over in Clearwater, St. Pete, having some fun over there on the beach, and they're looking for something close by. You know, well, here we are in Lutz, which is about an hour from the beach, maybe a little less than that, depending on what beach you're at. And if they're cat lovers, they might enjoy coming and seeing us. It's a one-of-a-kind attraction, that's for sure. One of a kind. But the question is it something we should do, or does it diminish what we're doing in terms of our rescue mission to be having folks come here? Let me turn the radio off and I'll come back and give you another thought about this. Hey, I'm back. So what I'm thinking is that from a positive side, aside from the additional revenue which we need, which everybody needs that's running a nonprofit, maybe it'd be a good opportunity to do a little evangelizing for rescue, whether it's senior cats or senior dogs. Senior dogs have the same issues that senior cats have. They're not as adoptable. So they languish at the shelters just like senior cats do. Well, Freddie, you come to join the party? Well, what do you think about that? I think if we had a few people here having a cup of coffee and our glass of wine, we could talk about the importance of what rescue organizations are doing, whether it's trap, neuter, and release, or rescuing kittens, which our friend Lori does, or rescuing senior cats. Maybe we could give them a t-shirt or something they could take with them, and then they could, when they wore the t-shirt, anybody that would see the t-shirt would also see the message. Yeah, it's a thought, guys. Now here we are on YouTube. Seems to be working. I've got one viewer, our loyal visitor, Sherry, and Sherry always watches our YouTube videos and is very active on our Facebook page, and we thank you for that. We thank you for that very much. The kitties are all kind of quiet right now. They're waiting for Terry to show up, and she's going to be doing the feeding. And I've got to do a little concrete work today, and just some other stuff around here. It never ends. But we want to make sure that if for any visitors that come, whether it's folks that come on a regular basis or new visitors that might come as a result of our relationship with Airbnb, that they're safe, you know. So I've got some patching to do, and some other things we need to think about. But I wanted to run that by you guys and just say, you know what? Does it make sense? I know everybody that comes here is always has a good time, and they enjoy seeing what we're doing. Hi, baby. Seeing what we're doing. This isn't baby. This is Swanee. Hey, Swanee. Seeing what we're doing for senior cats and how sweet and wonderful they are here. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it's a good way to spread, just our mission here. Maybe some other people will take up the cause of saving senior cats. What do you think? Swanee, you've only been here a couple weeks, but you sure came around. She's so sweet. She came with Panda here. She came with Panda, and Swanee was a little freaked out. So Swanee spent some time under the deck, under the castle deck. And so we knew she was there. We were feeding her, and slowly she came out. We moved the food out further and further and further. And then after, I guess about a week, Swanee had joined the other kitties and was part of the community. And now look at her. She's so sweet. They're all so sweet. If you're wondering about Garfield, he did go to the vet yesterday, and they lanced his abscess that he had on his face. And now he's back in our recovery room. And he's getting some Clavamox and some painkiller, and the abscess has gone down quite a bit. I mean, his face looks almost normal from just getting that pus out of there. I guess that's what it is. So that's what happened to Garfield, and he'll be joining his friends here probably in a few days to a week. Okay. Once you get that infection under control, right? What do you guys think? Huh? Can you see Freddie, and can you see Panda, and can you see Swanee? They're the sweetest cats you'll ever meet. So drop us a note and let us know whether you think it's a crazy idea, a bad idea, an okay idea, a great idea. What do you think about letting paying customers who are making donations access to Cat's Cradle? It's a crazy idea, but sometimes when you're running a nonprofit and you have ongoing expenses, you have to think about everything. There might be an opportunity to generate some income to offset those expenses. So I guess that's about it for now. Thank you for watching YouTube. We're doing YouTube now in addition to Facebook. And if you watch Facebook, that's great. We're going to do some videos there, but we're going to slightly or gradually migrate over to YouTube, because we have an opportunity to expand our reach on YouTube that we wouldn't be able to get on Facebook. So that's what's going on. What do you think, Freddie? What a sweet boy you are. Okay, so one last question for you, Sherry. Did you get a notification that we were doing a YouTube video as a result of following us on YouTube? They don't use the word follow, they use another word, but in any event, you probably clicked on something to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And is that how you learned that we had a video this morning? Now let me know. I'm kind of curious as to how the mechanics of all of it. Okay. So ideally, when we start a video, just like on Facebook, our followers get a notification that Cat's Cradle is live. And I'm just wondering if you got the same notification on YouTube. So just drop us a comment in answering that question if you would, Sherry. We'd sure appreciate it. We're trying to make this easy and seamless, easy for you guys, easy for us. And if it's easy, then that encourages us to do more of them. Okay, so that's kind of that's the theory, the method to my madness, right? Yeah. Okay, Freddie agrees. All right, I'm gonna sign off now.